Educator X, learn and grow your mind. Science, Standard 5, Term 1, Examination 5. We shall follow the following steps for great results. Roman figure number 1, read the question. Roman figure number 2, pause the video. Roman figure number 3, read the multiple choice answers and write down or say out an answer. Roman figure number 4, play the video to mark for yourself. Number 1, the requirement investigated aside is dance size C. Number 2, which one of the following is a characteristic of vertebrates? Dance size A. Number 3, what gas is the major component of air and it is about 80%? Dance size B. Use this water cycle below to answer question 4 and 5. Number 4, what process is taking place at number 1? Dance size C. Number 5, explain the process taking place at number 3. Dance size C. Number 6, the following are components of air except dance size A. Read the following information below to answer question 7. It lives in water some of the time and on land the rest of the time. It is cold-blooded and breathes air through lungs when on land. Number 7, which class of vertebrate does the above animal fall under? Dance size D. Number 8, which animal is being described below? It lays eggs, has pairs of eyes, has wings and backbone. Dance size B. Number 9, one of the economic effects of limited water on the lives of people is that dance size A. Number 10, the importance of photosynthesis to animals is that dance size C. Number 11, what is the following? Number 11, which of the following is a property of air? Dance size C. Number 12, they feed their young ones with milk and give birth to live babies. They also live in water or on land. Which class of vertebrate is described above? Dance size A. Number 13, which problem is correctly matched with its solution? Dance size C. Number 14, in which list of animals shows correct classification of vertebrates and invertebrates? Dance size D. Read the information below to answer question 15. A new farmer at Mogadishu observed the trees which were very tall and guesses that the place receives sufficient rainfall and the soil is good for plant growth. Number 15, which scientific process was the farmer using? Dance size B. Number 16, what will happen to animals if there is no water where they live? Dance size A. Number 17, the following are ways to collect rain water except dance size D. Number 18, how can we conserve water? Dance size A. Number 19, how is photosynthesis important to plants? Dance size C. Read the information to answer question 20. The mice like to dig soil and make their houses or holes under the ground to live in and breed. Number 20, this shows that there is dance size C. Use the information below to answer question 21. Patokwa National Primary School Standard 5 students carried out an experiment on rusting. They put a nail in the test tube with water and covered it with a cork. After a few days, the nail was covered in rust. Number 21, how can we prevent rusting? Dance size B. Number 22, what is A? Dance size B. Number 23, the following are properties of A except it is dance size A. Use the information below to answer question 24. Mr. Mporo got into his bedroom, switched off his lights and slept. He was bitten by something. Immediately he switched on the lights and saw something crawling from the bed. It had an exoskeleton and 6 legs. Number 24, which animal could have bitten Mr. Mporo? Dance size A. Number 25, the following are environmental problems except dance size B. Number 26, how can people find out that frogs have 4 legs? Dance size B. Number 27, one characteristic of invertebrates is dance size C. Use the diagram below to answer question 28 and 29. Number 28, Number 28. In which container will the nail rust? The answer is A. Number 29. Why will the nail rust? The answer is A. Number 30. All of the methods below can be used in order to conserve water in the bathroom except the answer is C. Use the information below to answer question 31. A standard 5 class was taught about weather condition and symbols. They were then divided into groups and assigned to use symbols and show the weather condition in their group's chart for a week. Number 31. The two scientific processes they were practicing are the answer is A. Use the diagram below to answer question 32. Number 32. What condition is necessary for photosynthesis is investigated? Number 32. What condition necessary for photosynthesis is investigated by the diagram aside? The answer is B. Use the information below to answer question 33. The Standard 5 Iconexus class did an experiment on planting crops because of insufficient space allocated to them in the school garden. They planted maize too close together. Although the maize was watered regularly, it did not grow well. Number 33. What could be the cause of stunted growth? The answer is A. Use the diagram below to answer question 34. Number 34. Which method does the picture aside show or reflect? The answer is A. Use the diagram below to answer question 35. Number 35. Which condition is being investigated aside? The answer is D. Use the diagram below to answer question 36. A farmer took home his farming equipment after the plowing season. He washed them and kept them under a shelter. He realized some screwing nails were lost and some rusted. Number 36. How will he prevent the screwing nails from getting lost or rust? The answer is A. Use the diagram below to answer question 37. Mr. Madikwe stays near Munkori Dam, which has a lot of water, but it is covered with sand too. It often dries up in winter. Number 37. What can Mr. Madikwe do to water his livestock and carry out household chores? The answer is D. Number 38. How do plants and animals depend on each other? The answer is D. Number 39. Which pair shows the classes of vertebrates? The answer is B. Number 40. One of the social effects of limited water on the lives of people is that the answer is C. Number 41. How is photosynthesis important to plants? The answer is B. Number 42. Which of the following is a human problem? The answer is C. The chart below shows a classification of vertebrates. Use it to answer question 43. Number 43. The animal at P might be. The answer is D. Use the information below to answer question 44. Mr. Jimmy Molefe is a pastoral farmer at Lekwating Cattle Post, which is about 240 hectares. Despite this, Mr. Jimmy Molefe has 200 heads of cattle and 150 small stock. Number 44. From the information above, suggest ways in which Mr. Jimmy Molefe can protect the environment from getting depleted. The answer is B. Number 45. If Mr. Jimmy Molefe continues to keep the same number of animals in such a small area, what effect will it cause to the environment? The answer is A. Read the information below to answer question 46. When it is very hot, water rises into the atmosphere in the form of gas. If this water cools down, it forms clouds. Number 46. Which of the following explains the gas found in the atmosphere? The answer is A. Use the diagram below to answer question 47. After 2 days, the covered leaves turned yellow. Number 47. What conclusion can be drawn from the result of the experiment? The answer is B. Number 48. Which list correctly classifies invertebrates? The answer is B. Use the diagram below to answer question 49. Number 49. How can one conserve water from the situation in the diagram below? The answer is B. In the case of pit latrine use, in certain places where water table is not far from the ground and water contaminated by toilet use. Number 50. How can this problem be solved? The answer is A. That's it, basically. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you very much.